Hi, I'm live and thank you for joining my channel today. I figured I'd do a vlog on my food prep here and what I'm going to be doing for today. Excuse me. So, I shared with you my plans for 219 and my struggles and my truth, right? So I can only make myself better. Only me can make it happen. Nobody else can make it happen. I have to put in the work. I have to do my due diligence, and I'm putting you on the selfie stick. So I have not had on a regular basis since 2012 soda or fast food. They're totally been off my food plan since 2012. That was directed by my physician in 2012 of September. I quit soda and fast food in December of 2012 or December of 2011 to prepare me for 2012. I didn't go cold turkey, believe me. I was high and addicted to fast food and prepared foods, right? And the additives that are in those prepared foods. So in January of 2012, I started my weight health loss journey. Um, and I've been working on it ever since. Now, I'm not 100% perfect, and I'm up 15 pounds. So 2000 this winter I'm going to be working on that because I have a tendency to gain weight in 2000 in the winter, right? So that means if I'm already up 15 pounds, before I know it, I'm going to be up 20 pounds, right? No. And I cannot have revision surgery. Why? If I get fat, if I gain all my weight back, which is for my height, I'm about 160 pounds here. Um, I'm at the top of my baseline. Um, and I'm at a set point. So, in order for me to have weight loss surgery, for me to have a revision, because I do have GERD, so I do have one of the comorbidities, and that's probably my only comorbidity. Now, if I was to gain and get back to 210 pounds, sure, I'll be able to have another weight loss surgery. But I have one problem, I have no health insurance. So I absolutely cannot have weight loss surgery, revision, anything. I have no health insurance. Why? Number one, because my husband is Medicare. He's on Social Security. He's 68 years old. And so, one of the unfortunate things is that based on his income, he has his pension, his little pension from working since he was 16 years old. He middle management working in food services, and then he received Social Security, which he worked for. And then he works 30 hours a week. He went back to work from the job that he retired from, right? But working, so to speak, part time, he doesn't have any insurance or cannot cover me under medical insurance. So I don't have any medical insurance since I got laid off from my job in June of 2017. And I don't want to go back to work. Mm-mm. So I'm not ready yet. Um, and I don't need anything. I don't desire anything material anymore. I don't need any more clothes. I don't need any more shoes. I don't really need anything, really. Um, but what I do need is health, right? I do need peace and I need to try to be a better me. So I am fixing a food prep and I'm working on my fitness today. Um, Listening to my beautiful hang drum. Look at that flute. Isn't that crazy? Um, Two hipsters, barefoot, and working on the hang drum, and I don't know what kind of flute that is. Wow, it's pretty crazy. So I'd like to go out today, and it looks pretty clear. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. So I did my stretching and my yoga and a little bit of weights. And I may get on this exercise bike for 30 minutes. And then I have to get between 10,000 and 20,000 steps today. So I do have a tracker on my wrist to count my steps. And I wanted to share with you my food prep. So I've been eating a lot of cabbage. Cabbage is a very low calorie. Um, Now it's 80% food and it's 20% exercise. Now I admit I have a problem with sweets and I'm going to be working on that. So I have a chicken soup with some vegetables here. I'm going to be eating that. And I have some wild caught salmon and there's some cabbage in there. So the salmon is about 3 ounces with some cabbage and some greens. So it's going to be an OMAD day. We'll see. We'll see, because if I do too much exercise, then I get really hungry. So I'm trying to stay on the down low with the exercise so it doesn't boost my hunger up, because I get pretty ravenous if I exercise too much. So I have to keep that on the down low. I can't do a lot of cardio. So I'm starting to get hungry, and it's only 10:30. So I'm going to have to fight the food beast for a while, unless I eat my main meal at 12 o'clock and then fast the rest of the way. And that's going to be hard because I can tell that I'm pretty hungry today. So yeah, so I have had coffee and I had some, trying to stay away from the sugar, and I do stevia, and I do some wild honey, but I'm going to try to stay away from the sweets. Um, so I'm going to do 10 to 20,000 steps today, 30 minutes of cycle. I already did my weights, so yeah. So yeah, so thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.